like this for Texas and Mexico, hitting both areas. Just another area that's impacted by storms, like with this heat wave that's happening in the other states.
Yeah, it's summer, so we got a lot going on out there. Obviously, things get quiet here on the West Coast, but we do have some heat to talk about here locally as well. Let's get to your forecast, starting with a look at the country. We have some high clouds associated with the remnants of Alberto down to the south, moving across western Mexico at the moment. That is no longer a tropical system, but you can see some of the clouds associated with it down here. Storms across the Central Plains today and up into the Midwest. We'll be dealing with some weather if you're heading that direction, but if you're just staying here on the coast, well, we're going to be dealing with some low clouds on the coast, but starting to warm up inland. We've got weak troughing in place right now, but quickly tomorrow, ridge of high pressure to the southeast is going to build in and really heat us up here on the west coast. So I'm expecting temperatures to really warm up tomorrow and then kind of cool off a little bit heading through the weekend. But we already have heat alerts in place for tomorrow. Heat advisory, in fact, for most of our inland locations. We're talking the higher terrain of Monterey and San Benito counties, the southern valleys of Monterey County as well, and of course the Santa Clara Valley and Diablos in Santa Clara County. Temperatures in the 90s and 100s tomorrow. We're talking middle 100s in some cases, so it's going to be quite hot. Now today, maybe a little different story. You're not going to notice the heat at all on the coast. We will have some low clouds lingering on the south and east sides of the bay today. Some clearing on the north side of the bay, perhaps partial clearing on the south side of the bay, but we'll probably still see some of those clouds hanging out throughout the day. Now, as we head into the evening hours, of course, those clouds will thicken up, but some dry air will start to mix in from the north as we head into the day tomorrow and already start to clear us out into tomorrow. So it's going to be a pretty sunny start tomorrow. Different story, obviously, today. Let's take a look at some temperatures. We're going to get you to Santa Cruz County first. Let's see if we can get you there. Frozen computer, there we go. Santa Cruz County first, up into the 80s to 90 degrees today, 90 in Boulder Creek, 80 in Scotts Valley, mid 80s in Felton as well. Down on the coast, a little bit different story. Santa Cruz downtown, mid 70s today, but closer to the water, and down around the corner to Capitola, we're going to stay in the 60s. So some warmth just inland, but right on the coast, still be cool today with an onshore breeze. On the east shore of the bay, we're going to see those highs in the upper 60s in Wattsville and Aptos, but low 60s Castroville and Marina. Warming to the mid 60s Prunedale and Salinas. Little cool for this time of year, but back to 80 in Hollister and back to the 90s in the Santa Clara Valley. We'll really notice that heat kicking off in those inland valleys. No heat on the peninsula today. We're going to stay in the upper 50s, Pebble Beach, Pacific Grove, low 60s, Carmel to Monterey and Seaside. And then farther south, we'll get highs in the 70s into Soledad, 80s to Greenfield. And then I do have some triple digits on the forecast for you today in Bradley. Carmel Valley, a comfortable day at 72 degrees. Looking at the 7-day forecast for coastal areas, temperatures heading upward as we head into Saturday, and we'll see highs above normal on the coast by a few degrees. But it's going to be a short-lived warmer streak on the coast. We'll see highs returning back to the mid-60s Sunday and Monday, the return of some low clouds, kind of gloomy conditions for a while. Looks like sometime next week we might have another warm day as well, looking at Wednesday right now. But in the meantime, we're just going to be punctuating our normal kind of cloudy coastal weather for summer with a couple of warmer days. Inland areas really seeing those temperatures rise on Saturday on average in the mid 90s, which is almost 15 degrees above normal, but then falling as we head into Sunday and Monday. So some ups and downs in our temperature forecast, obviously, Carl, over the next couple days. So make sure to stay tuned to the forecast.